So welcome everybody, and for those of you who don't know me, and that's probably most of you, I'm the new product marketing manager for Caelor. And for those of you who don't know us, we are a software development company that aims to unleash the power of the Atlassian cloud by creating innovative app extensions. So today we will talk about how to improve project management by using one of our apps. So most of you, or all of you, use Jira in everyday work, including me. And for that reason, the problems that Jira users encounter that I will now talk about will probably sound quite familiar. And those would be the lack of customization and optimization, which results in inefficiency, as well as the lack of visually presented content, which is essential for understanding. And all this leads to a decreased motivation and subsequently poor results. However, I'm happy to say that we came up with the solutions for all these problems, and that is our custom field suite. So even though custom fields are a native function of Jira, as we all know, these field types supported by Jira are often not enough. So that's why we decided to create new custom field types, and we developed all of them as use case solutions. So basically, the development of the custom field suite came about as our customers, which are everyday Jira users, or so-called power users, expressed a desire for more visual and eye-catching custom field types. And to respond, we created the ones you can see right on the screen, and we are planning to add more. So to sum up, Custom Field Suite helps you optimize business processes and boost user experience with powerful custom field types, which makes it then the perfect visualization tool for Jira. And you may wonder why is visualization so important, but actually research shows that we need visually appealing content because it helps us comprehend text faster and retain information way longer. And images are actually processed between 600 and 600 times faster than language, which is crazy. But for example, in my team, we use the star rating custom field type when we create tickets for the design team. And then the designers can then add the star rating to indicate the complexity of the issue, so we can better understand their workload and adjust the deadlines and then the number of requests, for example. So to mention some of the most popular custom fields types in detail, we'll start with the multi-level select picker, that you can now see. So the multi-level select picker custom field type allows you to expand the standard Jira field type of 2 levels by creating a cascading select field with a limited number of levels. And it can be used in Jira Service Management when creating requests, for example. And so users can easily select and describe the problem by selecting options from different levels. And there are many use cases, but probably my favorite one was from a car selling company where they created a multi-level select type with car types, parts, and so on, and made a huge data set. So the next one is the select picker with create option. And it allows users to create a value if it's missing in the list without contacting the admin. So it makes it great for reporting and makes daily work more efficient by giving your team an option to choose from instead of writing into a query. And after feedback from users, we also decided to build it as a custom field type instead of to use labels. So ready, set, go, or in Jira language, to do, in progress, done. We can use various prioritization techniques, custom field types, to determine which task needs to be prioritized. So, for example, traffic lights that you just saw, when the light is green, project managers know that they have achieved a milestone and can assess progress more easily, for example. And speaking of eye-catching custom field types, we also added t-shirt sizes, you can see, which are very easy to understand and even easier to use, especially for non-technical teams such as mine. As a product team, we need the product team, for example, needs a size of the user story and not hours, so it makes it easier for developers as they don't like using hours when giving time estimation. So we also created a Moscow prioritization technique custom field type, which is well known to most project managers as a custom field type which helps you stay on top of your tasks and improve overall requirements. But you can facilitate project management by dividing a task into 4 categories, which are must, should, could, and won't. And this custom field is most used with our customers because it is easier to understand the importance of tasks if they are categorized. Okay, and the next one is the calculated field, custom field type, which we added a lot of hard-coded calculated fields to help project managers understand the impact and the size of the user story. For example, number of subtasks, a number of story points in Epic, number of issues in Epic, and so on. And we're also proud that we added the sum or the average value of numbered values in linked issues. And these custom field types help us zoom out and kind of understand the bigger picture of the project. So with our newest custom field type are the secure fields. And this custom field type provides various secure field types. You can so create number, text, and date custom fields like the Jira standard ones. And after defining view and edit permission in the context screen, users without permission can see or can edit hidden information. And they will also get a message saying that they're not permitted to view or edit it. So why should you use Custom Field Suite to customize your Jira? Well, first of all, it is easy to use. You can just search for a field type and create custom fields. You can add a description, set a default value, and link it to screens. Super easy. And also, Custom Field Suite is completely customizable. So you can edit the default value and select different contexts, issue type, and project. You can choose one of the many striking custom field types that we created. So from prioritization techniques that we talked about to star rating, we have it all covered. And lastly, the custom UI supported by Forge gives us an option to make Jira even more visually appealing, and we talked about how important that is, and more intuitive, especially for non-technical teams. In case you can't find custom field types that you need to improve your project management, you can always contact us, and your use case can be part of our app. So Custom Field Suite is available for Jira software. It is a cloud security participant, and it will soon be available for Jira Service Management. So our team is already working on it, and working on new features to kind of cover one of the most important use cases. So stay tuned. So now we're already at the question part, and I will get some help from our product owner, Marin. So I suggest you take advantage of him being here and ask any questions you might have.
First of all, give it up for Dea.
So the fields, what you mentioned about where you can hide them for view or edit, what would happen when I export them in a CSV, like bulk export, like on an issue filter?
Marin is here to answer. Sorry.
Yes, so we used encryption, so it's not possible to export it via CSV or use it in JQL filter. So we use encryption, it's not possible to search it. So it's very important. We will try in future to see who has permissions. Then if you have permissions, you will see those information via JQL. Right now it's not possible. So we encrypted those information. And it's only possible in issue view to have it.
Perfect. So which means that this is just not UI, but you're doing a little more at the field level, you're doing the encryption there.
Yes.
Got it. Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
And Forge is enabling this. So that's the reason why we implemented like this. And we will add some more improvements in future.
Any more questions?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Dea, thank you again.